back of the page. Okay, this right here, this is what like a mini quiz you'll be expected to know. Okay, what's the only new thing on here? And behavior. Everything else you've already answered. Okay, now you don't have a calculator, so we need to know how to graph. And I've said this many times already, when you don't know how to graph that, you put a little table. It doesn't take long, I promise you. I know we're not comfortable with tables, like we don't like to do them. I feel like we think that they just take too long, but they really don't. Now, make sure you follow order of operations. We have to cube and then multiply, because the PEMDAS. Okay, so 0 cubed is 0. 0 times 3, 0. So we're back at the origin. Okay, let's put a 1 here. 1 cubed is 1. 1 times 1 times 1. 1 times 3, 3. Okay, we gotta multiply times 3 this time. Okay, the one you have to be real careful is with negative 1. What's negative 1 cubed? Negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. Which, if you learn those rules that we just went over, you would know that these arms would go opposites, because it's an odd power. Okay. Left arm goes down, right arm goes up, because that's an odd power. So it does help if you start noticing those patterns. Okay, there's the sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's actually all the information you need to answer all these 100% accurately. So let me be quiet for about a minute and a half and answer as much of that as you can. You should be able to answer all of it, because all that stuff is new. We're only adding end behavior. Okay, good. Okay, let's answer some of this. So domain, it will go forever to the left, even though it doesn't seem like it, it does go forever to the left, and it goes forever to the right. Okay, so all real numbers. The range will also go down for forever, up for forever. So all real numbers. Okay, forever down, forever up. X-intercept, Y-intercept both happen at the origin on this one. That's the only place where that can happen. Increasing, decreasing, it never decreases. If you look at it, making money, it's always making money. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Okay, so from negative infinity to not just the 0, but to positive, it always goes up. Okay, and then the new one for today is as X goes towards the right, the Y goes this way. As X goes towards the left, the Y goes this way. Okay, so let's answer that. When we go to the right, the Y goes where, guys? What is the right arm doing? Where's the right arm going towards? Up, right? So up. Oops, that's a really bad infinity. So infinity up. Might help for you to write up and down at first if you struggle a little bit. The left arm goes down, right? We call that negative infinity because it's down. Okay, and then transformations. The only transformation in this problem is the 3 in the front. What is that called? Yeah, what kind of stretch? Vertical. By? Factor of 3. Okay. Some of you guys did well. My other classes were hesitant to answer that question. Just a tip, whatever we learn in this class, don't throw it away, okay? Because it stays. We just build and build and build. Okay. Okay, let's answer this one real quick. We could make a table on this one, but hopefully you know x squared is what shape? Parabola. And a negative in the front just, right? So yeah, I mean you can make a table, but honestly for these questions, it's not necessary. Okay, because it's centered still right in the middle. It wouldn't hurt if you'd have made a parabola, but just showing you where you can take little shortcuts. Okay, let's do 1 minute. It's the last one we'll do today. Answer as much as you can out of that. Anything you need is there already. This one's a little more challenging because not everything's infinity on this one. Bless you. Make sure I'm not going crazy. Tomorrow, guys, you'll just practice these. We were supposed to do notes and assignment, but hold on, don't put up, let me give you the answers real quick. We still have 6 minutes, don't worry. But I just want to tell you that we were supposed to do assignment and notes today, but students in the past, like we just breezed through end behavior and then they struggled with end behavior the whole year. So I wanted to slow it down and make it easy for you so that you don't struggle with that. So tomorrow we'll do the homework part and close with the mini quiz on end behavior, okay? Just check your answers on this. All real numbers, forever to the left, forever to the right. Range is not all real numbers. It's from negative infinity, the lowest part, to 0. Bracket, okay? And then be careful here. I need to use this format more. Y greater or less than 0. The other way to say range, less. Yeah, we need to practice that because we answered this one really fast, but this one we're kind of iffy. Okay, x-intercept, y-intercept, they both happen in the middle. This one is increasing and decreasing. It's increasing on the left side, and then it's decreasing on the right side. Right? And you write it with the x, so you might put on here with the x. Okay, you're looking at the x. End behavior, that's the new one. The right arm is pointing down. The left arm is pointing down. They're both pointing down. Okay. What is this transformation called? Reflection. Excellent. Reflection over the x. That's it, guys. So well done. Tomorrow we will continue practicing. Okay.